What is going on, everybody? It's the hope with this. I'm trying to do a little live live streaming. Hopefully, it goes all right. So, I tried to make a video of this earlier. Not sure how this is gonna go. That's why you have to see the headset on, man. We're trying to do a little podcast style here. Oh, interested. Don't have any views, but the main point of this is to um so I can go back and save this video because I was trying to record a video earlier and it just wasn't working. So we're doing podcast style, so I have access to it. Anyways, as you can see by the title of the, it's gonna be an interesting one. So getting ready for RC Pro tomorrow in Houston, Dirt Oval. I'm building a new car for it. Well, it shows up in the mail today about 10:30. So I get on Facebook. You look at a couple pictures with a big deal. Built the car before. I wanted a couple reference points. Zero. I don't even know if. Let me check the stream. Like I said, this is kind of new, so we're going to work around this. Wait, let me open up YouTube. I want to see what the audio is like. Check the stream. Okay, it's all good on my end, so screw it. Alright, so back to what I was saying. Car shows up 9:30, 10:30 this morning in the mail. I need to build it. So I jump on Facebook to look at some pictures because it doesn't come with instructions. No big deal. I just wanted some reference points. Built the car before. Y'all ain't ready for what I saw on. I'm gonna pop this up here real quick, and then I'm gonna switch over so I can read it. So I am friends with everybody on every aspect of racing. I met this gentleman a couple months ago when Dirt Oval had a big race same day. On road, had a big race at my local track. Guy's a big Audi fan. I was thinking about buying an Audi at the time and switching. We're gonna buy a Supra. That's for another story. That's a story for another day. But we started talking about cars, so that's how we became. We started talking, became friends. So I opened up Facebook this morning. I just cannot believe what I saw. Are y'all ready for what I'm about to show you? Like, the point of this video is to show the stupidity that track owners have when stuff doesn't go their way. Here's a text that he posted from the track owner that he got, and I try to leave names out. Marcus said it's okay for him to put his name in there. He gets a text, I believe it. Judging by his phone, it's at 8 o'clock this morning. Hate to text all this, but it needs to be said. Guys voted last night. Don't want Reflex, MWX, MRCS stuff at HRC. We've been used and abused over the last 6 months. No sponsored racers, no repping of other brands that we don't carry. It's just not fun, and we core group of guys do this for fun. Thanks for the memories. Reflex, MWX, and MRC. So Reflex, I'm not sure on. I know it's one of Marcus's sponsors. MWX is his company. I'm going to link all links down in below. Is his product line of performance parts for the MiniZs that they race, and MRCS is Micro RC Syndicate, which is chassis that he races. So they go in. The track owner gets his ass whipped for 6 months, and then decides to ban him because he getting used in it. Says, um, like take that into perspective, guys. I don't even I can't comprehend. I don't know. I can't comprehend why you would do that. And then the whole no repping of other brands that we don't carry. Hobby shops, you want to know why people don't buy from you? Right there. You only carry certain stuff. You don't carry stuff that works. You don't carry majority of the time. You don't carry what we need. Like the track I'm going to this weekend to race the RC Pro, they don't carry shit for tires. They don't carry shit for chassis. They don't carry shit for product. And that's a whole nother story on that hobby shop right there. That hobby shop that I'm talking about, they just don't care. And that's been known for a while. But of course, I'm going to buy from online when I'm going to a race that I know you don't carry shit for. So him, I just can't even, I can't comprehend this. And I'm sorry if the microphone's all messed up. I'm sorry if it's, I'm just sorry. It doesn't sound good because our videos are our normal recording equipment for the YouTube channel in boxes still from when we moved. So I hope the audio is okay. It's from my iRacing stream actually. That's why I had the headset on, microphone I plugged. But I just don't get it. Like, and no sponsored racers. Why would you not want sponsored racers at the racetrack? Like, I don't I don't see an upside to not allowing sponsored drivers at your racetrack. Sponsored drivers are how you get your name out there, right? Like track owner that I race at the Dirt Oval track telling me, oh, you have motor sponsor, you have chassis sponsor, you have tire sponsor, you have sponsors for everything. You can't race at my racetrack because you're sponsored and you're beat. That doesn't make sense to me. Like, you're going to ban him because he's beating you? Like, somebody here help me make sense of this. I for about a month and a half, I was kicking everyone's ass at local dirt track. Nobody could touch me. It's the same deal with what's going on with Marcus here right now that I was doing. I was putting on an ass whooping. I was using and abusing them. But the problem is the track owner didn't text me. I mean, and a text? Are you that low of a dude to text the guy? Like, have some decency. Have some decency to talk to him man to man, or pick up the phone. Call him. You don't want him coming back to your race. Telephone. Obviously, have the guy's number because you sent him a text. Up the phone, bro. Call him. Have some decency as a man, and have some decency. Call him. But what I'm getting at is that would be like the track owner. Fell off my chair. That'd be like the track owner at the local dirt track that I race, coming up to me after me using them as track owner here said, Marcus, hey, I'm tired of you can't race. Well, I was using a track owner. I was using everybody at that track. I was just putting a smack down on them. What'd that track owner do? Figured out how to get faster. What'd that track owner? Track owner beat me. What that track owner been doing? Track owner's been my ass. I haven't. Last month, I haven't done dog turd. But my point is, and Paul, I'm done setting your car up because I'm tired of you beating me. Yes, he came to me for help. To for him, he came to the source. All right, this guy's beating my ass. I need to go to him, figure out what I'm doing wrong. And I explained to Paul what he was doing wrong, and I helped him fix what he was doing wrong. And I may have, apparently, I fixed it good, but like he didn't get mad that I was beating him. He didn't get mad that I was using and abusing him. And that same thing goes for a couple of the other guys there. They were struggling too. I was whipping them. They got faster, figured out how to beat me. I'm beatable. I'm a human. I haven't been doing too hot this season. I'm a very streaky racer. What somebody described. Go on these hot streaks and then I go on these cold streaks. I'm on a cold. That's why we're changing chassis. And this is what we're going to get in the next part. And so this part right here that says no repping of other brands that don't carry. Guess what, Mr. Track Owner? I know what brands you carry. They're kind of your brands that you're associated with. And from I don't know the MiniZ racing that great, but what I do know about it is the brands that you carry, they don't work. And that happens in every aspect. The reason I'm switching brands on Dirt Oval because the brand I was using, in my personal opinion, it just doesn't work. It doesn't have the front end geometry that I needed. It may work for this guy, but it doesn't work for how I drive. I'm switching back to the company that I switched to. Is not everything works as it should. Marcus's stuff works. That's why he's beating you, because his stuff works and he's figured that stuff out. So, for you to not let him race because he's whipping on you and he doesn't carry product, I don't get it. So, Marcus's text to that was, I've been involved in the Houston RC scene for over 15 years. Never have I been banned from a track for being sponsored and fast. Well, sorry, you got name dropped, track owner. Oh, we're going to get name dropped anyways because I can't stand talking about this. Mo has decided not to let me back at his racetrack for that reason. Mad because I don't give shout outs on Facebook. Mad because he can't keep up with national stage. Mad because my new product line dominated last week at nationals. Marcus, I watched your stuff to dominate. It absolutely, hands down, dominated. So mad at me because my new product line dominated match last week. It's simple. Support me and I will support you. Take the easy route and eliminate the fast guys so you can become the fast guy. What happened to get faster when what I just talked about? What happens when you lose? You're gonna get tired of losing after a while. I guess can't get faster, so he eliminates the fast guy. You don't like me kicking your ass, figure out how to get faster, period. Not allowing racers to race with parts that you don't sell, complete bullshit excuse for jealousy. And that goes back to track, like I mentioned, the track that I'm going to this weekend. They don't sell anything. It doesn't mean so they don't sell the product. If the hobby shops want if the hobby shops want us to buy from them, the hobby shops want us to buy from them, they have we have to start carrying products that we want. Like you're being a little crybaby. You're being a little crybaby because someone's beating you and somebody is not using the product that you carry because the product you carry, it doesn't work. Why don't you try to carry something that works? It's plain and simple. That's why most people most people are not buying from your local hobby shop right now because the products that you guys have in the hobby shops don't work. It's not what we race. It's not yada yada. I can think of maybe there's an off-road track here in up in Georgetown about an hour up the road. Um they're a dedicated race. I mean, that's all. They carry anything and everything. If you go into this hobby shop, Thornhill probably has the best hobby shop for racers that I've seen at a racetrack. Hands down, the best. It didn't always used to be that way. There was some issue with the previous owner of the hobby shop at the racetrack. Now that person moved on, and now the owner of the racetrack owns the hobby shop and has vamped it. So yes, they have the. I think they have the best stuff. So I dug in a little bit farther into this whole Mo deal, throwing a crybaby fit, and this is what I come up. Prude. Proof he's been doing this for the last 6 months. We are all we are asking him to do is support his local track, whether it's be us or someone else. I was warned about this problem before and now have experience firsthand. I'll warn the next guy. I hate to tell you, but by him racing there, that is him supporting you. He doesn't have to race at that track. He can go to San Antonio. I know they have a damn good MiniZ track there. He can go anywhere else he wants to race. MiniZ is extremely hot right now. Go to anywhere he wants. He can go race anywhere he wants. So how's that him not supporting you? That's like Paul, the local dirt track that I race at, saying, "Hey, you didn't shout my name out when you won at my track." Like, what? I don't get it. Like, I'm sure in his race reports, he he tells you, he'll say where he's racing at. That's a shout out right there. And the reason he's not shouting your hobby shop out is because honestly, you don't carry shit that racers want. So there's that, and uh um, hold on, bud, hold on. Sorry, this comment guy that I'm talking about wants to watch. Adam Smith. I hope we're not. My channel. There we go. All right, Mark. All right, sorry about that. His view wasn't working. So him complaining that Let me bring this picture back up here. So, him racing at your track isn't him supporting you? How? I don't, dude, I don't understand this one. And the screenshot that he posts is absurd. Like, I was hoping you're. Oh man, sorry, Brian. I don't know who you are, but he. So Marcus was responding to somebody saying, "I was hoping your new GT would debut this weekend. One of my best builds. I got all the parts from microsyndicate.com. No worries, I'll go to Extreme RC to shake it down." Sure of Extreme RC to shake. He's obviously talking to this other guy about something. So Marcus picks that up and like, what? You're getting mad that he told some other guy where he got parts from? Like, oh, oh, oh. Dude, I don't. I really don't, bro. Like, help me make sense of. Help me make sense of this. I I know I probably carried on and on. If any of you guys have feedback on what I'm saying, if you guys think I'm completely out of my mind for calling this dude out, like, this is something that needs to be said. And the reason I'm saying it is because people are afraid to talk, speak their opinion in the RC community. Those of you that don't know me, for those of you that know me, know that I'm not afraid to speak my mind. And if my track owner is watching this, he's laughing because he knows damn well that I speak my mind. So I've called out other people on here. I don't get it, and I'm going to go into another point. The reason you see me looking up here and clickety click mouse and all that stuff is there was a post. There was a post on. It got deleted because. Oh, wow. I see why it got deleted. Track owner is the admin of Houston RC race. Post got posted. He didn't like getting called out. So, as I was trying to make another video on my phone, I see this post pop in RC calling Marcus out because for all this heat this morning. So this other guy, completely irrelevant to the situation, comes on there and says that he wants to give his feedback on said track owner, which we've gone over his name now. So said track owner apparently selling a set of tires for MiniZs for $5 a pair. I don't know if that's good or bad. I don't know the tire prices. I really don't know the tire prices. So said track owner, this is all tying in. If you've been paying attention to the whole 25 minutes, which I've been rambling, so and I'm sorry that if I'm just rambling, and it's just gotten to me. But so I saw a post, it got deleted. We now know why it got deleted. So a guy says he wants to give his feedback. So he buys a set of tires for $5 a pair, which I'm assuming is going to be $5 for fronts and $5 for rear. It said pair. It's kind of my thought on it. But anyways, so he says that Tuesday, That same set of pair of tires became $8 a tire. That Thursday, that same set of tires became $10 a pair. How are you just gonna keep raising your prices and then bitch that people don't buy from your hobby shop? How freaking stupid are you to keep raising your prices throughout a week, all because stock is low, and then bitch that people don't buy from you? Bro, give me a break. It gets better with this guy's post. Guy goes on, man, I really wish I could show you the I wish the post did not get deleted, or I screenshotted it in time. I didn't. Just so you knew I wasn't making this up. But the guy goes on to say, during driver's meeting, Mo says, I will price match anything I have in my store to anybody, so you buy from me. Cool. That's how you get people to buy from you. It's by price matching online, because online, yes, they are going to sell it cheaper. So the guy that made the post was wanting this 2-wheel drive kit. I don't know. I'm just judging by the price that he listed. I'm assuming it's one of these mini R's. Like I said, I don't know much about mini RC. I don't. So Mo, the track owner and the hobby shop owner, said he will price match anybody. Well, this kit, and the guy listed what the kit was. I looked it up. You can buy it, and the price is $100. So the guy goes to tell Mo, hey, will you price match this kit because it's $125. Mo is selling that same kit for $275. That is 90% markup on a car. 90%. It's close to it. I think my math is right, but 90% markup on a car. And then you had the attitude to tell the guy, no, I won't do that. Good luck finding it. Leave me alone. Don't ask again. Bro, I straight up wish I would have screenshotted that had I known it was going to get deleted, so I could show you I'm not making this crap up. This is the attitude that this track owner is having, all in general. And these things are popping up all through social media and then getting deleted because the track owner is admin of a lot of these pages that this stuff's popping up. So I can't straight up. Man, I wish I would have screenshotted some of the stuff so I had the proof to show you how idiotic this track owner is sounding. And you want to bitch that you want to ban somebody because they're faster than you? Want to ban somebody because they race for another product? Want to ban somebody because they're sponsored? Last I checked, you're a public racetrack and you're a public hobby shop. I know you have the right to do whatever you want because it's your track, but I can tell you it's freaking stupid. It's how you get no racers to show up. And then you're sitting in there with your pecker in your hand playing by yourself. Because that's what's going to happen. You're going to have your pecker in one hand, you're going to have your remote in the other hand, because that's the only freaking entertainment you're going to have, because no one's going to show up to your racetrack. For being stupid. Guys, I think I'm at the end of my rant. I've got race cars to build. Y'all ain't seen me in a while, and I apologize. I got burnt out on YouTube. I kind of like doing this podcast. I'd like to get like a headset. Well, I'm using my gaming headset. I kind of like doing a podcast. So if you guys end up watching this down the road and watch the whole thing, and if you want to see, podcast styles, more often, and we can definitely think of something, some podcast style, and we can do weekly podcasts. I get a good because this is kind of 30 minutes of this on my neck. Anyways, And I'm at the end of my rant. Don't forget, I haven't figured out how to do it with the live feed yet, but I will post all the links to Marcus's down below. Please check this guy out. The guy is extremely fast. The guy has great products. And if I just hate to see this happen to anybody. No matter who it is, you don't deserve to be banned because you're fast. You don't deserve to be responsible. You don't deserve to be banned because you buy from another website. It's complete and utter bullshit, and it shows how big of a coward this track owner. You can't win, you gotta ban him. That's all from me, guys. Keep in mind, if you can't beat him, ban him. We'll catch y'all later.